Welcome to Your Energy First, the podcast where intuition meets mindset for aligned decisions in life and business. I'm your host, Emily McNaughton, here to help guide you in unlocking your unique energy and create success your way. You guys, what a show we have in store for you today. I have been loving the interaction regarding these energy activations. The feedback has been just how much we're all, because I do these activations with you in real time. I can't intuit these things ahead of time. Well, I shouldn't say I can't, but it's just not how my higher self is having me work in this lifetime. So, this energy activation today is one. Uh, we're all virtual best friends right now, by the way. We just are. We're just all the inner light community connection. So, anyway, we're going to do an energy activation for our tush. We're just going to break it down, break it down. And hang on, Canyon's playing with the box. Are you going to participate with us? Are you going to help out? All right. So, why our tushy? The guides are already going, you're beautiful tushies. So it's interesting because, excuse me, this is actually an energy activation for the physical, the physical parts of our butt. How this podcast has not gone viral, I do not know. I don't know. Okay. So, first thing that we're going to do is we are going to connect with our inner power, our connection within to our higher self, our higher power, whatever that is for you, your inner light. And you're just going to relax here. And for anyone listening, if any of you ever feel like you're struggling with your inner light, I want you to know that that is a framework. It's not a tool that you have to follow, it's guidance. Whatever makes you feel as though you gently click within yourself, that's what you're looking for. That's what it's really about. And then, of course, it's the fact that we're intentionally now going to run source energy for ourselves. So, source, please run divine energy for me right now for the highest good. And all of my inner light tushy cohorts across the globe that are listening to this. And from here, while this energy is moving through you, this is really fascinating. So part of the energy that's coming through, it has this energy that looks like icicles, but it's soft, or not soft, it's smooth. And this energy is moving through our physical experience. Oh, of course. Aries season, Saturn and Aries, fire, 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 which is so, so good. And then sometimes we need the balance. We need the cooling. They're saying this energy is bringing forth even more clarity. And they say they're using this expression right now, they who are most clear will win, win their game of life. And not like you're winning against someone, right? You're winning against, not against, with yourself. And what they mean by that is as we become more clear in our love, where we want the direction of our love and our thoughts and our kindness and our wit and our weaknesses and our mishaps, where we want these things to exist, they go, now we are so wise with how we see these things so clearly and where we want them to be, where we want them to go, where we call all these things home within ourselves, and then how we share and present these things to others. I'm not using the right word when I use the word present. They're having me use the term live. And then as you live these things with others, yeah, I guess that does make sense. So we talk a lot about truth and clarity on this podcast. It's been coming up for over a year now. This specific energy is rooting us in, it's grounding us in, it's smoothing out. Oh, I can feel this energy right now. It feels fabulous. around the glutes. And this is really helping us just feel so, they say, shelf stable in life. Oh man. Taking another breath in, allow yourself to relax a bit more. They're like shoulders down. And as this energy comes through, it doesn't just move through our body and to our tush, but also like down our legs. Maybe for some of you, it also goes out your arms. Maybe for some of you, it doesn't. This is like a eucalyptus or a menthol. What is menthol? Is menthol a, I feel like I know it's not just a cigarette. What is menthol? I'm assuming it's a herb, right? I'm sure some of you are yelling at me into the thing right now. Oh, it's a chemical compound naturally found in peppermint and mint plants. See, there you go. So this has a very menthol balm type energy to it that's just very, very clear. Oh, this is interesting. This is interesting. So part of what they're saying, this is a very succinct activation today. So we have this clarity at our root. They go clear, healthy roots bring beautiful, plants, flowers forward, right? And in this case, though, we're talking about ourselves. So you having a clear root, this part, this area of your root chakra, by the way, is is something you can actually use to energize yourself and situations. I literally just asked the guides, I go, who's going to use this? I'm like, so what are we supposed to do? We're supposed to take these menthol icicles from our tush and present them in a conversation and bring it up in a conversation. Oh, it's too much sometimes. It's too funny. It's too funny. The energy sessions this week have been bonkers, and I don't think that's going to slow down anytime soon. In all seriousness, this energy has a lot of, it's interesting because it has a bit of a hum to it. I don't know if you can kind of notice as this energy comes through, it's almost like sometimes it's a hum or it's almost like strings, the sounds that a harp would make or something like that. Like it just has this kind of instrumental stringy sound to it. And what they're saying is you now have this power activated within you. And they say it's a knowledge base. They go, kids, when infants are born, they don't realize they can use their arms for things, right? They go, so this is what this is. This is an energy that already exists within you. And we're encouraging it now. And this is something you now know you have. I'm asking them, let's give it a name. Let's give it a little bit of a, like, I've probably butchered the description. They're like, wait, we need to find another channel to bring this work through. I'm totally kidding. But what are we doing here? What's another name for it? Oh, this is weird. They're giving it like a, what is this? What? It's like it's an A with something in it. Okay, whatever. Name it what you want to name it. Most of you are just going to feel into the energy, like with your knowing, with your own personal, whatever it is you're picking up on right now. So here's the deal. So now, as you move forward in your day, the encouragement is bringing forth this energy through your voice, bringing this energy forward as you share with other people, as you bridge the confidence to be even more of who you came here to be in this lifetime. It's interesting. I just started doing this, and I don't know if you can notice my tone slightly changed. So the way I feel this coming in is through my crown, down my the back part of my body to my glutes and root. And then it's like it comes back up and out my mouth as I share. And that's me doing this consciously, right? Like I'm consciously bringing this energy forward. You can bring this energy forward any way you want to, or you may be in a situation where like, actually, I'm not really feeling much and I don't connect with this, and that's fine too. So we're really, gosh, the guides are really repeating this pattern of just clarity, clarity, clarity. And it makes sense. It makes sense because clarity is what's going to keep you sane. Clarity is what's going to keep your anxiety levels nil or your worries at bay. You know, we shouldn't technically have a lot of worries. I think it's healthy for us to have some, but really, when we're worrying, we're not creating in life. And I don't even mean, pushing forward or doing things in a, structured way, but we really want to be like present or creating or dealing with the life circumstance like, oops, my toast burnt and I need to fix that, something like that. Okay. So clarity is going to be what really, really helps you amplify where it is you're going. And, with Saturn and Aries too, I'm not an astrologer, but what I have a great keen interest in it and what I've read up about it is very exciting because Aries does bring that fire. It's like, yes, 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 go, 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 let's do the things, cha, cha, cha. And then Saturn is like, yeah, and how are you going to do that? And you're not going to rush it this time. And we've all been feeling this energy for a while, haven't you? You've been feeling that non-rush energy. Like things seem to happen quickly and then at the same time. There's a very gentle pace to it. On this same topic, I have now opened private sessions for those who want to learn how to communicate the work that it is that they do and how do you package it and how do you market it to the right people. So, this is my current private container that I have. We may not have any tush talk. I can't guarantee that though. What I intuit is what I intuit. But for real, it is going to be a really beautiful time for you to ground things in at a gentle pace. There is some energy work involved. I, of course, intuited additional information from your guides, which is really fun for me because businesses are evolving and it's so freaking cool to be a part of and hear what people's spirit teams are bringing in, things I would never in a million years think of. So if that sounds like something you want to do, you can go ahead and check out the show notes or just send me a DM on Instagram or email me connect@emilymarie.com. And then the Magic Accelerator, it's still open and we're starting in August. So I felt so pressed for time. How ironic, right? And I was like, I don't want to push on this. So it starts in August, and I extended a payment plan for some people, and I updated that on the website too. So it's such a beautiful program. It's so much fun. You're going to meet such great people and feel really just fun and sharp being able to share your intuitive gifts and tools. So, all right. One other final piece. Oh man, this is so specific today. They are bringing in this beautiful, rich brown charge to our lower back. And they're saying, oh man, it's where can you this activation because it feels like there's this like beautiful brown belt. I want to call it, they want me to call it a belt. It looks like a beautiful belt patch. It's very rich, it's very luxurious if I'm being quite honest with you. It's Hermes. It's an Hermes energy patch, you guys. I mean, we have it all on this podcast. You know what I mean? So, this rich, deep brown energy on patch on the lower back, if you feel called to, if that's moving through your energy, is going to help you see, oh, wow, where you are stating falsehoods. So, where are you saying things that are no longer in alignment with yourself? So, for example, if you love coffee and you're like, I should give it up, I should give it up, just love some coffee. Maybe you don't have as much anymore, but just love on the coffee. Or, oh, they're saying beliefs about other people need to shift ever so slightly too. So they really want us to reflect on our judgment. Oh, goodness gracious. This one's a ride. This episode is a ride, and I'm here for it. So, this is really good because any time we're in a place of judgment, and I'm not talking about, we all naturally just judge in certain ways. This is going to be a relief for you because what they're showing me is like there's this string, it's like a icky string that the judgment connects to that other person. So why not let it go? You don't need those strings hanging out your aura field. Don't worry about it. Okay. So taking a moment, if you can, resting your hand on your below your belly button, a hand or both hands if you're driving. What is it? 10 and 2. You're at 10 and 2. Your eyes are straight ahead and you're just like, you know what? Energetically, my hands are below my belly button. And I wouldn't ask your guides to put their hands there because that might freak you out. Okay. And from here, we're going to say, I set the intention for clarity where old sayings, judgment, and thoughts are clouding my energy field no more. Ooh la la, ooh la la. That felt good. All right, we are set. I'm thanking Canyon for hanging out with us because he is probably providing some of that letting go space. Yes, I said it. And you didn't think this podcast episode could get any more wild. Animals have such a big impact on our entire experience. I was doing a house clearing the other day, and for the first time, birds came through, like birds in the neighborhood. And so I said, okay, hi, so happy you're here. Let's chat. What's going on? And it was just a couple of them, and they let it be known that, like, that, that the home they consider part of their home too. They have a large area that's their home, and I was like, oh, okay. So just a very neat thing. But as we all become more conscious, animals can be more conscious with us, which is so much fun. Have fun with it. Have fun with it. Have fun with all of this. Enjoy the cooling energies, the swirling, icicle, smooth like energies. Let it be encouraging with your voice. Let it help you speak more of your love, more of your truth, more of who you are, and let it be experimental, guys. If it can't be experimental, then it's no fun. Until next time, thank you so much for being a part of this community. And be sure to like, follow along, and share with other folks you think would be interested in these topics. Take care for now. It has been so great to connect here. If this episode resonated with you, please be sure to subscribe, leave a review, and share it with someone who you want to have more of these chats with. And as you move throughout your day, remember, your energy is your superpower. As you pay attention to it and trust it, you can watch your entire life begin to transform.